Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lastly here and welcome to another cool squad builder today. First off, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders guys. As always, links are going to be down below in the description for you. Today's video, I set myself a little challenge of a 1 million coin budget. That being the try and get as close to 1 million coins as possible without exceeding it. And do a squad builder on it. So today that is what I've done. Got some really cool players to show you today. So starting off in goal today, we will be using the regular Gianluigi Buffon. Fantastic keeper. His team of the season card, which you just saw there as I was scrolling through, is probably the best goalkeeper card in the game for me. Really like him. And this card is also very good. Just not quite on par with that team of the season version. But he's got 89 diving, he's got 86 reflexes and 89 positioning. Really great card. Solid goalkeeper there for you. Right then, my defenders. Today we are going to be going with Boschetti as one of our first centre backs. He has got 80 pace, 85 defending and 85 heading. Really great stats there for a centre back. Then in the centre we're going to be using this overpowered mother trucker, which is this guy. Ogbonna, 80 pace, 81 defending, 82 heading. So not too far off Boschetti there, both very quick. And whilst we're talking about being quick, we might as well add Chiellini in here as well. Someone else with 80 pace, so all three of our centre-backs have got 80 pace, which is fantastic. All over 80 defending and all over 80 heading, which is just exactly what you want. And they are all fantastic centre-backs, really useful. For like catching up to the likes of S-Wine and those quick players and whatnot, you know, that's just how it goes. But then we move on. We have two French CDMs today. First one going to be this guy, and that is Diaby, who has got fantastic stats across the board. Just look at them. I'm not going to read them out to you because you guys can read, I do hope. And they're just all above 70 and dribbling's above 80. It's just great. And then as you will have seen, our other French CDM, not quite on par, but he's actually got he's got a higher rating by 4. But his stats don't seem as good to me. He's got 80 defending there, and that is Diarra. Plays for Anzi in the Russian league. So he gets that little chemistry link there with Boschetti and also with Diaby being French. So then, moving on, our midfield even. Our left mid is going to be from France, and it is the most expensive player in this team. Franck Ribéry, 93 pace, 93 dribbling. Wow. 5-star skill moves on him as well. And I mentioned about this guy before, and he is just so good on Ultimate Team. Very tricky little player. I find this card to be his best version. I don't really like his inform, and his team of the season's a little bit meh as well. I don't quite get why, but this card really performs for me and is a great asset to my squad. Over on the right hand side, we're going to go with another 5-star skiller, and that is going to be McGeady. What a cool card this is. A lot of people use the regular McGeady, and luckily he's got a nice inform in this week's team of the week, which is great. He's got 91 pace, 87 dribbling and 5-star skill moves, so that is fantastic. Also got a deadly shot, always scores some nice goals for me, and is a very solid card. So far we're really balanced. We've got very balanced defenders here. We've got two good non-rare French CDMs. We've got 5-star skillers out on the right and out on the left. So let's add some more balance to this squad. We've got three Frenchmen coming up, and they've all got 4-star skill moves. This regular Samir Nasri card is just fantastic. He is a perfect cam for your squad. He very much reminds me of this guy down on the bench. Excuse all the blue players there. This guy, Valbuena, Tots Valbuena, is just about as good as the regular Nasri. So that's something to take into account if you're building a French squad. But this guy is just unreal. He's got the pace, he's got the passing is the main thing for him, and his dribbling is just fantastic. Really great player. And then our two final strikers, we have got the team of the season, Jeremy Menez, and we have also got the second inform, King Thierry Henry. A great striking partnership there. The pace is with Menez, not quite so much on Henry, but I don't know, I just feel like Henry's got more class about him. He's got a better shot in my opinion, and just he plays slightly better than Menez does, but Menez is that sort of player which... because, you know, Henry can play some lovely balls through to Menez, and he's got that pace to just get to blast past the defenders. and then absolutely nail it into the back of the net. He's got great finishing, but if you're looking for like a free kick taker or someone to have a nice long shot, then you might want to take into account that Henry has got a very, very nice shot on him, and he's a good player on Ultimate Team. Really, he's underlooked just because of that 79 pace, but the rest of this team is very quick, so it really doesn't. It's not noticeable or anything like that. And 79 pace for a striker is not too bad, especially when he's 6'2" as well. So that is the squad. Should we move over and show you some of the goals that we did? If you guys have enjoyed the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you'd drop a like. We're aiming to get 1,500 likes on this video, and so obviously subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're new to my videos, I do a lot of squad builders and stuff, and this is just this team, as you can see on your screen, came out to just shy of 1 million coins. So I think I did a pretty good job of that, sort of, you know, no more than 1 million coins, but get as close to it as you can. I was only about 2,000 or 3,000 coins out, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. So if you have enjoyed it, you know, drop a like and stuff. And let's move over and show you some of the goals that we scored with this team. Alright guys, we're going to kick things off here with a sweaty header from a corner by Ogbonna. He's just as good as Chiellini and just as good as the other guy, Boschetti, which is crazy. Then, as I said, Nasri scores a nice goal for me, and I really love them finesse shots, which just sort of open their body up and stuff. Ribery absolutely done the defender right there. Oh, I felt so good once that skill move was pulled off. So I love absolutely faking a defender and like that. You know, it's always nice. That might have been a nutmeg there from Menez, and in a pace race, I don't care if that is Dede. He's not catching up to Menez. 90 pace beats 81 pace on Dede. That is for damn sure. What are we on to now? Another goal from Menez here. He just makes some space. Berber spin, cuts back inside, defender couldn't quite get there, and then a lovely finish. He's a very, very good player on this game, Menez, and yeah, that's why he's made it into the squad here with all Henry and all of that sort of stuff. I could have used any French striker, but bam, look at that. Fair enough, terrible keeping, but a really nice goal from Menez there. Nice to flick it over the defender like that. Now McGeady, I think this was from when I put him in the cam position. I switched things up a little bit once, you know, I'd used the team a bit, and McGeady at cam was ridiculously good. Like right here, he'd really pushed up quite high. I think I was playing at cam at that point in time, but keepers really should be saving that near post stuff, but on FIFA they always seem to just go in. Now I think it's time to show you a bunch of goals from the god that is Thierry Henry. He's got a really, really lovely shot. After using him a little bit in game, I don't know, his pace is not such a big deal, but if he had like 85 pace, he would be so perfect, because his finishing and shooting and stuff, and his really tight dribbling is awesome. And how unlucky was that right there? That is a massive deflection off the defender for that goal to go in. Felt so bad when that one was in. But his dribbling and stuff, I love it. It's just, he's a tricky player. Like, he can just cut the ball back and stuff, and that right there was a gorgeous finish. He's also got a really, really nice free kick stance, like right there, as you will have just seen. The way he runs up to it is really nice. It's just different, which is exactly what everyone wants to see on Ultimate Team. A shot from Menez there blocked, and then he, look at that. That is awful keeping, but a nice acrobatic goal. I like how Henry actually went for that. But that is the video. If you guys have enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you'd drop a like. 1,500 is your target, and if you get that, then, well, you guys know you're going to see my next favourite squad, which is going to be my favourite Italian squad. It's a big one, guys. So get liking, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.